Hello everyone. Today I want to introduce the most complex, the bony structure of our body, which is the skull. And let me move. The front part is called the frontal bones, and then those two side ones are called the parietal bones. And on the side, as you can see right there, which is called the temporal bones, on the very back and occipital bones. They have some sutures to connect them together. The ones who cross your skull right here, which is called the, let me see the word, chronos suture, that connect your frontal bones and the two parietal bones. And in between those two parietal bones, you have a vertical one, which is called the sagittal and suture. On the side, there is another suture which is connect the temporal bone and the pyramidal bones, which is called squamous in suture. On the back, it has that Y shape right there, which is called the lambdoid suture that connect the occipital bones and then the parietal bones together. So those are the major bones in the suture. And now we're in the front, right here, which is called the nasal bones. And then here is the maxilla. And on the bottom right there is called the mandibles. So if we look the side of the mandible, and we will have the mandibular mandibular, let me see, ramus, that's the major part of it. And then we have the one right there, which is make a connection of the mandible and then the skull together on the top. So that is called the mandibular condyle, and then that slit right here, which is called the mandibular notch. And in the front right there, which is called choroid process. I always have trouble pronouncing that word. The process. Okay, and since we are here, we will see this. It is for the external acoustic and the meatus, which is the outside of your ear. And then here has a little stick out thing that is called the mastoid process. And the one, I don't know whether you can see, the ones inside of it, and there's another one called the styloid process. Okay, let's move to the front. I'm going to introduce a little small holes, a few of those. This one right there is called the mental foramens. And this one right there, right here, which is called the inferior orbital, let me see, foramen. It's for that one. And then we have, okay, the ones, the vomer is not the outside one, is the one little bit inside, it's called a vomer. And then the one go further in, I don't know whether you can see, there's a perpendicular thing which is called perpendicular plate. I have a list right here. Perpendicular, let me find it. Perpendicular plate for the ethmoid bone. The ethmoid bone, it is all inside of it. It's really hard to see, and you can see a little bit right there and a little bit inside the orbit. But in the orbit, we have in two features. And one is on the back, kind of pointing that way, and which is called the superior orbital feature. And then the ones kind of like go that way, which is called kind of like that on the end of it, which is called inferior orbital and fissure. I think I get everything. Here there's a little piece right beside the temporal bone, which is called the sphenoid bone right there. Let me double check my list. Yep, I think I covered everything. There's 27 of those. Thank you very much. It's all interesting and to learn all those. Oh, there's one more I think I forget. Right here is supraorbital foramen. Okay, had a lot of fun in recording this and learning this as Scout. Thank you all very much for listening.